All right, we are back for another race. We just got done qualifying. We qualified third. We're doing a Formula Vee race again. We have had some rough races. Dang, this one started fast. I was not expecting that. All right, green flag. Couldn't even get the chat up in time, so we'll have to wait for that. All right, we got Alexander already trying to take our line. No, I did not just do that. I just blew up my motor. I blew up my motor on the first lap. Bro, Gavin, did you just see that? Oh my God, dude. Oh my goodness. I think I'm done with Formula Vee. We're taking a break. We went from a hot streak to just whatever this is. Yeah, dude, Gavin, that was not cool at all. I've never had that happen. I downshifted early and it completely just, oh man, I can't even, let's just not think about it. It is what it is. We're gonna go to a different race. Gavin, what should we do, buddy? Jeez. Race, Gavin, what should we do, buddy? Let's go ahead and mute that. That way I got the chat up so I can see my chat. Dude, that's crazy. I've had really just bad luck on the stream lately. Gavin, you said that yesterday, so we are gonna go ahead and we are gonna do what you're asking. We are gonna go ahead and do the next gen NASCAR. Now, I don't think there's any official races, so what we'll do is we'll do an AI race because I'm pretty sure the next gen cars are not running at Talladega. So Draft Masters is a series that's racing right now, and that's truck. So we can do a truck. We can go do a truck race, but we can also do an AI race. What track do you think? Should we do a Daytona race? So let's go ahead and select next gen NASCAR. Dude, the old Gen 4s were probably the most fun. Honestly, the next gen aren't as fun to drive, but what did you say? You want to do Daytona? Daytona. There we go. Next gen, it's a Mustang. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do Daytona. I still can't believe I downshifted and blew up my motor. That's crazy. All right, so we'll do a 13-lap Daytona. I don't know if I need to change the type of cars or not. Hopefully it knows that I'm not trying to. No limit. We'll have 32 AI dire adaptive. Do you want medium, high, or low? We're gonna stick with medium. We need a little bit of a confidence boost. All right, so that should be what we want. So we're gonna do the next gen. We're in the Ford Mustang, buddy. So we're driving the Mustang for you. Dude, I still can't believe how that Formula Vee race went. That's so frustrating. I really was going into that like, I'm just gonna keep it clean. I'm not even gonna worry about passing. We're gonna stick with just keeping a clean race, and that's how it goes. But that's okay, we're back in it. We're gonna do a Daytona race. We're doing the next gen car for Gavin. So let's go. At least you're in the chat, giving me some support. It makes me get through this a little bit better because I'd be just sitting here sulking. I don't want to be a little baby on camera. Oh my God, it did do that. What the heck, dude? Bro. It's trying to get me to race Indy cars because that's what I have set up, I guess. That's so annoying. Come on, dude. Oh my God. This is painful. This is painful, Gavin. I thought it would auto like detect whatever car you're driving and it would be like, oh, okay, here's the other NASCAR cars. Well, no, it kept the Indy car. Which surprisingly, a NASCAR is not going to keep up with. Let's go, Harvey. We're back, baby. We're turning left. We just tried to do a Formula Vee race. Literally the first turn, I went from third to second. I thought I was in fourth for some reason. And it didn't go good. I blew up the motor first turn. Formula Vee went like this and then just plummeted. So I'm hopping off before I do too much damage to that because the track is not it this week. Have you done much racing? Excuse me. Have you been doing much racing this week, Harvey? What do you think of the tracks? Come on. I'm almost debating just going back in here. Because you don't want a Talladega race, right, Gavin? You don't want me to do pickup truck? Because I could do a real race. Come on, I just want to do a Daytona race. I just want to do Daytona. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know what the difference is. This is an AI season, so maybe that's why, but it just so happened to start with Daytona, so that's perfect, Gavin. Anthony, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat. Not really did one of the next gen 4 Cups races yesterday at Phoenix, but that's about it. Dude, I hate racing at Phoenix. There's always something going on there. I used to love it, dude. I used to love racing Phoenix. Now I'm not a fan. It's funny how you go like in between like loving a track and hating a track. Because I still love Daytona. But Daytona and Talladega were like my favorite when I first started racing. Now I can't stand Talladega. iRacing, why has it had it stuck on Talladega for Draft Masters for 4 weeks? Can someone answer that? No, dude, Harvey, I believe that you're fast at that, dude. You're freaking talented, bro. If anyone is in the chat that doesn't know this already, Harvey was in the chat the one day. He has a sim, so he hopped in. We actually got to do a race together. I crashed first lap, shocking. I know everyone is shocked by that statement, but somehow I got wrecked, okay? First lap, second lap, whatever it was. He comes back from the very back of the pack, and he comes like second place. It was crazy. Beautiful racing. He even had damage, and he somehow still did that. Avoided all the wrecks that I caused, actually, one of them. All right, so is this working? We're gonna go ahead and swap out the steering. Nice, and it did remember it. Harvey, we figured it out. I figured out how to save the frickin' steering, so now I can swap out the wheels and boom, it's got volume and everything. You love to see it. All right, Anthony, I see you, buddy. 6'7", 6'7". Woo! So I don't know if this is like a practice or what's happening right now. What's happening, but we're turning left, baby. I don't know if this is a practice or a qualifying. Harvey, do you know? Bro, I don't want to do a 12-minute practice. Is that what this is? Bro, hell yeah, I'll be on. I'll stay on. It depends on where, because I forgot, you're West Coast time, so it's already getting late. It's 8:30 right now. We need to try to get on a race again. I still think it's crazy. I'll do a truck race too. That sounds fun. I guess this is just like a practice. I'll be like an hour and a half. Yeah, it sounds like a long time, but you never know. It's only 3 races. Regardless, one of these times we need to get on a race. I need to figure out how to add you on there. Alright, so this is a practice, which is fun, but also I don't give a shit. So let's see if we can skip this. Yes, okay. We can skip it. That's good. Alright. Tried Phoenix race a full season. Did you really? On the NASCAR game? Well, what are you playing on, Gavin? All right, Harvey, you have a good night, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I think you're right. This is qualifying. I don't even care about qualifying, to be honest with you. But we'll do it. Yeah, Harvey, you go hit the gym. That's where I should be going. I need to get my ass back in the gym. I'm slacking on that. I need to get in it. Qualifying. Now it is going to... We're going to go ahead and skip this, actually. We'll start in last. That's where we deserve to be. Bro. Unreal. Threw it in a wall. Imagine doing that in real life, dude. That'd be so embarrassing. Nintendo Switch? That's cool, man. I didn't even know they had that. All right, so I don't know where we're going to start. We didn't qualify. We skipped it. We totally whiffed it. It's 8:23. Well, now it's 8:25, I'm seeing. But that is correct, Gavin. Are you on East Coast time too? I'm assuming that's what that means if you're seeing that as well. Boom. All right, we're about to race. This is a 50-lap race. I don't know about that, chat. 50-lap race? So this is about to be an hour race? No. No, I don't think so. We're gonna see how far we can get in this. We're gonna have some fun. We're in the next gen cars, we're doing it for Gavin. It has us starting first, which is really kind of lame. I should not be starting first. I didn't even qualify. I just realized that, actually. Oh, dude, they're not even gonna let me. Okay. They're AI, so they're stupid. I'm going to let these people pass me on this first lap because that's just, yeah, not realistic. I didn't even qualify. What's the point of having qualifying if you're just gonna make me go first anyways? It doesn't matter, nobody cares. We're gonna go ahead and we are going to see what we can do. This is torture just for an AI race. Come on, dude. All right, let's lock in. I'm being a Debbie Downer since that Formula Vee race. I'm gonna downshift to first. I'm kidding. You don't want to do that. You'll spin out. All right, so pace car's in. 70 mile an hour speed limit. Green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. We're green flag in Daytona. This is a 50 lap race. We don't know how many laps we're gonna go, but we're gonna have some fun. This is an unranked race because this is AI that I'm racing. So if we have to wreck some people, we're gonna wreck them. All right, well, I want to do some passing, so let's let these people go. Bro, what are you doing? How are they not passing me? Bro, this is not even realistic right now. I could not be taking a worse line. Off the gas right now. Dude, this is so stupid. Alright, well at least now we're a little further back. Let's see. I wanted to do some racing. But this is Talladega. By Talladega, I mean it's Daytona. I really wanted to wreck that whole crew right there, but I wanted to wreck him and I wrecked me. Dude, you can't even wreck these AI. They basically stop. There we go. Yeah, the AI race wasn't it. That was really boring. They like wouldn't pass you. So that's not even realistic. We're not gonna do that. But Gavin's back. Yeah, wasn't feeling that. Wasn't feeling that at all. We're gonna do a pit. Oh my God, I just missed it. I just missed the race. This might not be our finest hour for simming. I'm so annoyed right now by that. Come on. No. We want Formula. We can literally only do Formula Vee and Formula 1600. Let's try driving this track in this car. We'll see how that goes. But Gavin's back. We are on the sim for Sim Tuesday. How's everyone's night? How are your day? How's my day? My day was pretty good. I will say this. Sim racing has kind of brought it down a little bit, but that's okay. Vibes were high earlier. Me and Candace went and looked at a wedding venue. That was a lot of fun. We enjoyed that quite a bit. So we're getting married. It felt very real. It was very cool to kind of be there and be like, oh my God, we're having a wedding. So my day's been good. How about you, Gavin? What was the highlight of your day? You had school? That was your favorite part? What was your favorite part of school? Did you see a crush? Did you go see her in between classes? Do you have a crush? I bet you do. You stud you. All right, so this car is completely different than what we were driving. So this is gonna be a totally different feeling. But maybe we'll be better at it? I doubt it. Oh my. All right. Oh, wow. It's very similar to the other car, it's just not. I wanted to see if I could take that at speed and I could not. Oh, I cut the course? That doesn't sound right. Might have been going a little faster in that term. Your gym? Is that where you saw your crush? Or do you just, gym was your favorite part of the day? Which one was it? Is that where you saw your crush, or is that where you had the best part of your day? I used to love gym. Fudge. All right, so I think we're better at driving the Formula Vee car, which is not saying a whole lot. And that would have been an off track. So with that, all right, let's see if we can catch up to Jose. All right, we're getting out of this car. This is not the answer for us either. And that's why you do practice. You keep saying yeah, but you're not answering which one. So gym class was your favorite part of the day? Is that what you're saying? Or were you saying that's where you saw a crush? Never mind, it doesn't even matter. Let's see where our score is at compared to where it was earlier. Okay, so we only went down slightly for that one that we okay, that's okay. So it could have been a lot worse. I'm really annoyed that I just missed that race though. I missed the 8:30. And I don't think it's worth doing the next one of that car because I feel like I'm way worse at that. Well, that's cool, Gavin. I hope you enjoyed your gym class. I hope you saw your crush and that was your best part of your day. So we're not going to do any of these here. Let's focus on rookie. Let's focus on ranked. That's the fixed car. So is that Formula or no? Let's try this. Because maybe we would be decent at that. I will say, we have not been historically good at driving the BMW M2s. But you never know. You just never know. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to drive the M2s. I'm going to set a timer. Set a timer for 8:57. All right, we got a timer going. Now we will get a notification to remind us that the race is going to start because I have a bad habit of just not paying attention to that. We're going to get some hydration for this next endeavor out of the Morbore mug. You'll love to see it. Thank you, Candace. Come on. This doesn't look like too crazy of a course, but I don't want to judge a book by its cover. Last time I drove these M2s, it is such a different car, and I've not learned how to use it yet. Eventually this will load. Bro. It wants me to wait 28 minutes. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? End of session. Bro, what is going on with iRacing today? Asher, how's it going, brother? I've never seen you in the chat, so welcome. How's your night going, my man? You having a good night, brother? Asher's a cool name. Like a really cool name. I don't know if I've ever met an Asher before. You know who Asher Roth is? That dude was a G when I was in college. All right, what is going on with this? XR team, how's it going, brother? What's going on, my man? We're trying to do some practice right now and it does not want to work. So let's try this again. Ends at 8:09. That's weird. Maybe I just clicked one that was ending soon. I don't know. That was bizarre. We're trying to do some laps here at Summit Point. This is in West Virginia. That's not even that far. What I want to do is honestly start going to these tracks in real life. I don't know why I'm not. Say what's up to my boy Asher. Of course I remember you, XR team. You're one of my subs. Your XR logo comes up in my like subs or whatever. So I see you all the time. I think about you. You've been gone for a while. I was hoping you remembered who I was. But we got my boy Gavin here too. So say hi to Gavin XR. And now we got our new homie, Asher. We've never seen Asher before. It has not been a great night, I will say, for sim racing. So bear with me on that. Some days are good, some days are not, and I'm on a cold streak, dude. I have not been doing great. That's right. Build a little community in there. Talk to each other. Okay. The thing is, I was slowing down so that guy could pass me. I didn't even know there was a turn there, bro. Like, there's no way this car handles like that in real life. Bro, I just don't know how to drive this car, like legitimately. I don't understand it at all. Like, how can you be bad at driving an M2? Skirt, skirt. I kind of want a car in front of me so I can learn the track. Bro, you can't see shit. This is crazy. Bro, I feel like a grandma right now. Bro. I've never driven an M2, but I can't imagine this car feels anything like this. All right, the guy ahead of me is third fastest, so let's see if we can learn something from him. I actually think I would have made that if I didn't have to start stopping a little bit. Oh, I love to see it. Everyone in the chat is talking. Guess what game I'm playing? I already know what game you're playing. I bet you're playing Daytona still on the Switch. My car was kind of damaged already. I figured why not? Oh shit. That guy probably hates me. That was weird. You just disconnected out of nowhere. Oh, I bet the race is starting. I'm still really, really, really bad, but I kind of am getting it a little bit more. No. Oh, you're playing Fortnite? I've never played Fortnite before. Is it fun? I have a PS5. Should I try Fortnite one of these nights? I'm just really bad at video games, including iRacing. Oh, shnikes. forgot how sharp that turn is. All right, well, we kind of understand that we're terrible at this. So we're gonna skip out on this. The chat's, there we go. So you're playing Fortnite right now, huh? Dude, my contacts are so dry. We're gonna get out of this. We're getting out of this. We're gonna try something else. What should we try next? Because that was not our thing either. I really want to get back into Formula. In fact, I think I'm going to. I am tempted to do a Talladega race, though, I will tell you. I'm really tempted. But I feel like I should do this and get a safe race. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to try to get our points up, dude. We killed our points. I started the day with like a 2.72, 82. Now I'm at a 2.48 in the Formula license. And we're trying to go from a rookie to a D license, and then we can race Formula 4 cars, which would be more fun to watch. So I really need your support so then I can come and overcome this hurdle. Do you understand? This is why I need you so much. Are you understanding, Asher? And TMK, welcome, brother. Try the Mazda if I haven't. I should try the Mazda. I will say, I know that that's the one I should be doing that I'm not doing. Does that count for the Formula license? TMK? Also, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, so welcome, brother. Thank you for joining us. I'm assuming you're an iRacer as well. Dude, the Nuremberg is fun. Or are you saying turning? You're saying turning. I thought this said Nuremberg. Dude, my contacts are so fuzzy. I'm not sure. I'm new myself, but I'm guessing so. So the Mazdas are a great thing to learn on. I just don't know if they are considered the same or not. For some reason, I don't think they are. Because I don't think it's like an open wheel, but then maybe again it is. I feel like that's a sports car license. So it's not the same license, I don't believe. That's the only reason I'm not doing it. I want the open wheel license. We're trying to get up to IndyCar. It's just, I mean, at this rate, it's never gonna happen. But we're gonna at least try. I don't understand why it always says I frickin' cut the course there. All right, so this is the Formula Vee series. This is the lowest tier. It's a new track that we are not having good luck with. It was just Lime Rock. Lime Rock, we had some great luck. Here, we have really struggled. But it's almost all been because of us. I mean, there's been a couple incidents where, like, I'm surprised that guy didn't hit me. There's been a couple incidents where it was somebody else, but in reality, it's almost always been something I did. These cars are really hard to drive fast, but when you do drive them fast, it's so fun. That was a pretty good lap. It's too bad we're not doing that during the race. And we're booking it right now. Right here's the one that always makes you think you can go faster than you can. Woo, we saved it. Come on. That was pretty nice too. Come on. This might be our fastest lap, and we haven't had any off tracks or anything yet. It's been very clean. Come on. No, an off track, devastating. Because we do not want those during the race. That's just stupid points for no reason. So that would have been like 1 point. You do that 10 times, well, that's 10 frickin' points. Let's see where that lands us. All right. That was a pretty good time. Nope, shit. Devastating. All right, let's look at the chat. Yeah, I understand. I'm not sure. I'm new myself, so I'm guessing so. Well, that's sick, dude. You have to look me up on here. See if you can find me. Let's race sometime. But I see you understand how the car works. You know, problems with it. Yeah. Work now. Are you having problems with it? I'm not really having problems. Honestly, it's just honestly my ADHD kicks in, and then I pretty much get distracted, and then I end up going off track, or I just get too ahead of myself, and I'm trying to make a pass for no reason on the first lap, and then next thing you know, I'm crashing. It's a lot of silly mistakes. What I'm trying to remember is, if I just survive all the laps without any incidents, I'm probably going to get in the top 3 anyways. This is a rookie class. And they're a lot of fun, dude. The Formula Vee cars are so fun, and they're a really good tool to learn how to drive. It's just, I want to just get up to the next class already, but unfortunately they don't let you do that. And honestly, it's kind of cool that they don't, to be honest. It's like, no, you're going to have to earn it. So I want to earn it. I just want to earn it faster. Because I think if I just wasn't so aggressive, I'd probably do well just in general. Like if I just went ahead and said, you know what, Matt, we're going to stick to this. Just no incidents. Keep calm. If someone wants to pass you, let them pass you. If I did that over the course of a period of time, I'd do so much better than what I'm doing right now. But I'm always going for the win, baby. Every time. If you ain't first, you're last. That's just how I'm moving. So how much time do we got left in this practice session before the next race? We're getting close. My alarm is about to go off in 2 seconds. We turned it off. So practice, or the actual race lobby, should be starting any minute now. But yeah, dude, the Mazda is definitely something I should try out. I just haven't yet. Soon we will. Don't worry. I don't know why you're coming up, Siri. I don't want to talk to you. Trash that timer. Let's go. So how's everyone else's night going? Is everyone else having a good night? There's a bunch of you out there. Say hi. Stay a while. We're going to do a race here. And you might see me have a breakdown. I don't know. I might have a mental breakdown if I have another incident like how it's been going. Gavin, you're back, baby. You know who hasn't been here tonight is Gojo. My boy. I'm thinking about him. I'm missing him. Same with Domino. Where's Domino been? Harvey stopped in. We got Gavin here. We had Anthony here. We had Mark here earlier. I don't think Mark's been in this chat, but Mark was here earlier hanging out. We got a new viewer. We got Asher here. I'm really just chilling, hanging out until this freaking race starts, G. For some reason, my chat keeps going to the top. It's like, show me the bottom. Not that there's anyone really talking a whole lot. It's really just me rambling and rambling. Gavin, you can always get a shout out, my guy. Everyone, say hi to my boy Gavin. Say hi to me too, you know. I'm also needy. I need some attention. But yes, Gavin, you can get a shout out, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. You've been here the longest. You were the day one today. But I remember when people were in the chat, I'll remember you. And I've been streaming like every day lately. It's a lot of racing, and it's really the journey of me trying to get this freaking D license. But then once I get my D license, I'm going to try to get my C license. So let's see how far we can take this. I need some help and moral support. To have someone to race with. Boring if you're just racing alone. I'm definitely faster than this dude, I'll tell you that much. Bro, my car. Oh no! I think my car got destroyed in that one. You like that, Gavin? You like that, buddy? The race qualifying is about to start, so let's join the race lobby. It was just practice, so it was no big deal. No big deal. Now, if it happens during the race, that will be a big deal. We're not too worried about it during that. But we do not want any points here. We are looking for a clean race. We are not looking for anything reckless. All right, Gavin. We'll see what we can do. I'm hoping for the best. I need some good vibes sent my way. We need to do well. We're going to do well. We're going to send some winning vibes to this race. Actually, don't even worry about a win. We're looking for 0 incident points. If I can do that, I will be so thankful. I wonder if that right there is why I keep getting that cut in the course thing. Nope, it's set because I'm hitting the red there. All right, so we are about to qualify. This is our starter lap. I feel pretty dialed right now on this track, I will say that. This is like the first time I felt pretty good on it. Was that our practice? Bro, I thought that was qualifying. I don't even feel like qualifying. That's really annoying. Don't overthink it, just be one with the car. Thank you, Wenzile, or Wenzy, whatever your name is. Thank you, appreciate the Zen. Good vibes. That's what we're talking about. We're looking for good vibes. Also, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat, so thank you for joining us tonight and sending the good vibes. So let's channel that into qualifying. Did I almost wreck? Yes. But I didn't, because I'm Zen. My headspace is clear. I'm ready to go. No. We're okay. We don't mind things like this. It's only the starter lap. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's dial in. It is qualifying, for real. This is our practice lap, so I'm a little sloppy right now, it's okay. But we're gonna get Zen, like Wenzy said. He's my boy. He's new here. Everyone say hi. Alright, come on. All right, here's our green flag for qualifying. This is our first time lap. That was close. Come on. We're staying zen. But we also went fast. Not recklessly fast, reasonably fast. This feels good so far though. All right, let's see where that lap gets us. Felt good. If I could do that for 10 laps or so, I'd be feeling pretty happy about it. All right, so it says we're second off of that, so that's pretty solid. So we are fast. We're just not safe. So let's see if we can lock in a safe one. All right, so this is our second lap for qualifying. I'm gonna go a little bit more balls at a wall here in some of these turns. I say that, but I don't even know if I'm really going that much faster than I was. The last time was a 146.563. That's probably my fastest time on this track. We've only had 3 races here and they all went terribly. They started yesterday, so you can go back and watch if you want, but it was nothing to write home about. So I will say we've come a long way, because we couldn't even get around this track the first time. And we just laid down 2 decent laps. It was faster, no way. All right, well, we're still at second, but we had a faster lap than our first one, so that's pretty cool, actually. Like I said, that's probably my fastest lap I've ever done at this track. So that's pretty cool. All right, how much time do we got? We got 1:39. I need to put some eye drops in. My freaking contacts are so dry. Oh, I hate putting eye drops in, but I got a new set of contacts a couple weeks ago. I'm crying. And by a couple weeks, I mean a couple months ago, and they are just atrociously bad. That's crazy. Mango Memer, I've never seen you in the chat. Size 0, welcome. I've never seen you in the chat. You're him, bro. I appreciate that. I'm not him. If you just watch a little longer, you're going to see me give you an example of that. I do have moments of genius, though. I will agree with that. But Wenzel, thank you. I appreciate you joining us again. We're just trying to have a good time here. We're just hanging out. It's a bunch of dudes being guys, you know, just doing dude stuff. Sitting here, talking, racing, having a good time. So that's what we're all about. But Gavin, I don't know what that meme, or not meme, I don't know what that emoji means. Oh, it's like, yeah, we did it. I think we're still second. Let's see. Again, I don't really care about that. I just want to have a safe race, dude. I will come in 5th place as long as I have 0 points. That'll boost my points so much. So we're going to try to get 0 points, okay, is what I'm getting at. It's not easy to do, especially on this track, because you kind of want to push the limits, and then it's easy to go off track. And then if you go off track, you get a point. And like I said, if you do that too many times, next thing you know, bada bing, bada boom. You have school tomorrow? Dude, I got work tomorrow. And were you off today? No, you were off yesterday. So you at least had off school yesterday. I don't want to hear it. I had to work yesterday. You'll be fine. I got work tomorrow. 6 a.m., that is true. That's earlier than I'm going to get up. So you got me beat on that. But you get home earlier. Oh, the car behind us is that Jan guy. I'm pretty sure Jan's the one that made us die the last race. All right, but the race is about to start, so let's dial in. I'm gonna be focused. It's a 12-minute race, okay? So you're gonna be without me for 12 minutes. I don't know if you're gonna survive, but I can't look over. And if I can look over, that means something bad happened. All right, race is starting. No water for you. Let's go. We made it through the first corner of the race. That was kind of scary, but we beat him. No way. We just got 4 points because that guy hit us. Bro. That's so annoying. 4 points. Bro, we are in first right now. We'll see what happens. I just don't want points. What did I say? First right now, we're losing the guy ahead or behind, so you love to see that. Let's see if we can hold on to it. There's 8.5 minutes left, so let's see if we can hold them off. We got 4 points from a guy hitting us. Nothing you can do about that. I think I am learning how to take that a lot faster though. We just got quite a bit of speed on that car behind us. We're now 1.5 seconds ahead of him. .7. So let's see if we can hold him for the rest of the race. We're trying to channel our inner zen. That wasn't our best exit, but we still got a decent lead on the guy. It looks like the guy who was in second got wrecked. Come on. Let's keep the good vibes rolling. Come on. If we can do this for a few more laps, we're going to win the race. Which we need a win on the live, because it's been a while. It's been 2 days since I've had a win, and that wasn't on the live. I don't know if we've had a live win or not. I know we have it on this series at least. Ooh, but we gotta speed up. We gotta focus. I can't talk. As soon as I start talking, I start losing speed. The car behind is now 1.5 seconds, 1.6. No, we went off track, technically. That's bullshit. All right, there's 5 minutes left in the race. We got a 1.9 second gap between us and the car behind us. We lost a little bit of speed in that one, but I'm going over safety right now. The guy's definitely catching up. He's at a 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. So he's in that same territory as he was, but there's been some blips where he's catching up. That's 2 seconds now, so maybe we're losing them. There's 3 minutes left to go, so I think that's only 2 laps. I think we got this in the bag. I really want to get a win here on this live. We're trying to channel our inner zen, so we're going to keep calm and just keep rolling. That turn always scares me. We got a 1.6, 1.7 gap, so we're holding them off. .5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8. All right, we're good. I always get scared whenever I see it going down to a 1.5. I'm like, oh no. I'm really hoping this is the last lap. I'm really hoping once we get up here, it shows a white flag and that is the race. And I just have one more lap. Please, Jesus. Oh, he's 2.4 seconds now. Oh, we got this. We can keep it safe. 2.3, we feel good about that. It's the white flag. It's the last lap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 2-second gap. That is a lot of time. We just got to keep a safe lap. And we're going to get a W for the live. This is going to be the first one I think we've gotten on live. I've talked about how I've gotten them before. I told you, you guys were starting to not you guys were starting to not believe me though. We got a 1.8 gap, so even with that little scary, sketchy step there, we're okay. You can tell I'm just babying this thing. I am trying to keep it safe as possible. I'm not too worried about the guy behind me. If I have to start racing crazy, I will, but I don't think I have to. 1.8 second. We're still golden, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Only a few more turns. What would have been really sick is if that guy never hit us and we had 0 incident points. Actually, you know what? I went off track once, so we still would have at least had 1. But you know what? We're about to do this with a W. We got a 2.3 second gap. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is gonna be the win. No way. Good vibes. Namaste. Well done. I told you, I just needed the good vibes in the chat. What did I tell you guys? You guys were sending me well wishes, and then boom, we win. I mean, come on. Let's go. We're gonna do a parade lap, man. I feel good about that. Let's go, Gavin. Let's go, Rebecca. We just got a W. It's probably because you joined. That's what it was. But let's go. Wenzile, or Wenzy, Wenzile, whatever your name is. I can't really read it from here. Dude, we did it. We freaking did it. All right, let's see what happened that first lap. I'm just glad we survived it. Luca. Is Luca the one that hit us? Is he the one that hit us? Come on. But there's a guy named Luca in here who said, bro, Matthew. I don't know if it was the guy that hit us or not. I didn't think it was. I feel good about that, dude. Where's the guy that hit us? Was it even earlier than that? It doesn't matter. We got the W. We got that there. That was beautiful. Where did the incident happen? Because it had to have been the 4 that hit us, right? I really wish that didn't happen, though. That's okay, dude. We got a freaking W, man. I'm not even going to look for it. We're not going to worry about it. We got to win. Let's go. Did you? Love it, TMK. I just got my second Formula V win. Again, I'm new to Formula V. I've only been doing this for like not even a week yet. I've streamed every Formula V race I've done. And you know what? That got our points up slightly. That's not as much as I was hoping for. 0.09. I was hoping for a lot more. Like I said, we need a safe race, dude. I'm going to go again, I think. We're going to do another one. I'm going to stay in the back of the pack, maybe. I don't know. I just don't want any incidents, dude. It's so hard, though. But we did it, Rebecca. Sports cars, I've not tried. Also, welcome to the chat. I don't think I've ever seen your username in here, so welcome, brother. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But no, I haven't done the sports cars yet. You got to really pick a discipline and stick with it. Otherwise, like I got a hodgepodge of different ones. I'm sticking with Formula V. It is boring, I get it, but we got to get that license up. It's a 2.57. It got destroyed earlier today. So we're going to try to get that back up to a 3 so we can get an upgrade, and then we can do Formula 4 cars next. So that's our go-to right now. TMK, what did you end up racing? We're both winning, baby. Let's get it. What were you racing, though? Are you on iRacing? Do a frickin' Formula V race with me. You still got another minute that you can register. Let's go. We can do it together. I've had a few wins, but I've also had a lot of losses. So I'm not even gonna, you're playing Cobra Kai? Dang, you're just having a game night, aren't you, Gavin? Mazda on Summit Point. Oh, you are doing Mazda Summit Point. And you want it. Dude, that's sick, bro. Good for you. I've tried other open wheels. I think it's, yeah, the 1600 is what I was doing. I actually did it earlier on this stream. To be honest with you, they're faster cars, so you'd think it's more fun to drive. I don't think they're more fun to drive, to be honest. I think the braking, like the power's better than this car, but the braking's terrible. So it's like better power, terrible braking. This car has not that good of power, but a decent braking. It makes it a fun car to drive, kind of like a Mazda. Like a Mazda just has good braking to handling. But I do think you should do a Formula V. It's fun, dude. This track kind of sucks. It's hard. At least when I was starting out. Like I said, the Formula V's are, there's a way to drive them fast, and once you get it, it is fun. But learning, it's so annoying. You just go off track. Gavin, you got a job? Like in real life? That's awesome, brother. Congratulations, everyone congratulate Gavin. Where'd you get a job at? Maybe don't say this, the place, but what are you doing? You're gonna be like, I don't know. What are you doing? What kind of job is it? That's awesome, brother. Hopefully they're paying you that money. You'll be sim racing with us in no time, bro. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, ST, I believe, or saying, dude, I don't know what to say. You have such a hard username to even give you a nickname, but ST, yeah, I agree, bro. Faster doesn't always mean better. I mean, if you can drive a slow car fast, it feels better than driving a fast car slow. Like when I hop on here and do like a Formula One, bro, I did Spa last night. I did like a lap that was like a 2:07. I looked up what a normal Formula One car like lap time is. It's a 1:41. Bro, they're 30 seconds faster than me. At least with this, it's not that far off. Call me Cure. All right, I can remember that. Southern Cure, and I shortened it. Okay, Southern Cure. All right, I can remember that. I might need help if you come back in a couple days or something like that. Yeah, I don't have any fire trucks. Oh, wait, you're working with fire trucks? You're doing a firehouse? That's awesome, bro. The company I work for, we install like firehouse doors and stuff. In fact, there's a push right now for firehouses. They just printed a bunch of flyers. We're giving out a discount for firehouses. So that's awesome, brother. You can do all these fall fairs, and Christmas is coming. Maybe you hand out candy canes or something. Remember whenever I said, oh, dude, I wanted to try something and I forgot to do it. I gotta pee so bad. Oh, dude, TMK, that's sick, dude. No, the Logitech G29s I think are awesome. Like, bro, TMK, I met Carson, host of our at Pocono race recently. I talk about this sometimes. Sorry if you're hearing it for the second time. But I met him, and he has a rig in his hauler. Bro, he uses that. He uses it at home. Like, dude, he's a real NASCAR driver using that. Now, I will say this, in NASCAR races, I don't think there's as big of a benefit to have a wheel like the one I have, like this one here. If you have this base though, when you're doing Formula wheels or Formula races, you can tell so much about how the car's handling off of this base. It's crazy. Like I can feel all the back end slip, and I'm sure you can on the G29 as well, but this thing's got some freaking power to it. Like if I do an IndyCar race that's an oval and I keep it where it's at now, it's only set to 11. It goes to 27. If I set that, if I leave it at 11 on one of those races, dude, my shoulder is like on fire, bro. I think a G that wheel you got. Yeah, dude, it's sick, bro. But you need a full base in order to have this. Like, unless you mounted it to a table, or else this whole thing would spin. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. And dude, look on Facebook Marketplace, bro, because honestly, when some people buy their rig and they're just not even into it, and they sell it. And the thing is, it's such a big thing and unique, like hard to like have an audience for. Dude, you can find deals on these things. So just, if you're not in a rush, just slow down. Just look for a deal. Like, I built this, it cost way too much money, dude, but it was worth it to me. I love it. It's cheaper than buying a race car, is how I looked at it. So it might be crazy how much I spent, but it's not crazy if you compare it to that. But the stuff I have Ace-Tech everything. So I have an Ace-Tech Forte wheel. I have an Ace-Tech Invicta, and then I got the Ace-Tech the Forte oval wheel here. That's all I got. I got that and that. And it's perfect. You can absolutely do that. Dude, I'm telling you, look online. This is an A-frame, the one I got here. This is an A-frame base. I don't know if you can really see it a whole lot, but wait, maybe I can help you. There we go. So you can kind of see like the whole setup there. I basically got an A-frame. I'm sitting in the A-frame, and then I got a screen, and the computer is actually mounted behind here. But I love this setup, bro. I love it. We're gonna do one more. There we go. All right, but I got like 5 minutes before this race actually starts, so I'm gonna take advantage of that, take a bathroom break, grab a drink. I'll be back here in a little bit. Hopefully you guys are still here. If you're not, I'm not gonna be offended, but we're gonna do another race, and we just won one. We're on a hot streak, so I'm hoping you guys stick around. Here, I'll do this for you. So you're not watching nothing. Most exciting. Actually, you know what? We'll focus on leader. There you go. You get to watch something. I'll be back here in just a minute, buddy.
assemble and park our man to reach the schedule. Thank you.
I wasn't here at iRacing when you guys started, but I've been here for a while, and certainly the busiest in terms of any length of time, right? We always have busy times, you know, builds or events or things like that, but the longest sustained period of craziness for me.
Yeah, I think the early years we were busy. We were also
Attention spectators, a self-dice event whether it's the lots of battles. Please check your bag holding to see if they're actually yours. Also, according to the flag man, let's take a break to the flag stand beside iRacing down at entrance B12. Once again, that's B12 for the next 30 minutes for an autograph session with Barney, the famous flag man.
Team manager, please note that detailed track maps are now available in the steward's office. There are limited numbers available in the content of the official website.
Alright, quality is ending. Perfect timing. We back. Thank you for waiting if you're still here. But yeah, the sim was probably about like 8,000 or so whenever I built the whole thing said and done. No, I did not just do that. Why did I plug that in? No. No, bro. Now I'm gonna have to watch it like this. Yeah, I can't risk it. Are we what position are we starting? Bro, that stinks, dude. I don't know. Does anyone know how to fix that? Bro, I don't know how to fix that. Is there a way that you can make this full screen again? Because now I have like the bottom bar. Oh, that's so annoying. That's okay. That's okay. We're back for the race. Bro, I'm so salty right now. It is what it is. Come on, 0 incident points. Bro, what the hell was that? That dude almost just went right into me. Oh my God, that's exactly where I blew my motor last time. Why do I keep thinking I'm in 3rd gear or 4th gear? I'm in 3rd gear right now. Again, we're looking for 0 incident points. No issues. I don't care about a top 5. I just want 0 incident points. We survived that. No incident. We love to see it. No, I did not just do that. Off track. Remember when I said no incident points? Oh man. All right, it's only 2 though. It's only 2. That's all right if we can keep it at 2. Bro. All right, so what just happened there was we went off track right after we said that. There's a yellow flag. Bro, we lost our motion. We lost our motion, dude. I got up out of the seat. I got out of the seat and I took all the motion with me. Bro has no motion. He's in last place, 5 incident points. It's ridiculous. There's still 9 minutes left to go. That's gonna be a long 9 minutes. A very long 9 minutes. After a win. That's okay. We're gonna keep our chin up because we're here for a purpose, and that purpose is to get our D license, and the only way to do that is just get through this. It's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbows. There's gonna be hard times in life, and you gotta get back up, get on the horse, and keep moving. So we're in last place. There's 8.5 minutes left to go. Anything could happen. At least we stayed on the track there. Improvement. The guy in front had to pit. That's a position. We're on the up and up. Not terrible if you're honest. If you're looking at that turn, wasn't the worst. Maybe he's back. So we got a 7.5 second gap between us and the car ahead. It was like 8.5 seconds, so maybe we can at least get another position. What do we think? Why is this not okay? All right, he's back up to a 7.6 seconds, so I'm losing the guy. But 6th and 7th, or is that 7th and 8th? And it might be 7th and 8th, are battling right now. Bro. That is now 6 incident points for anyone keeping track. And we're currently 9th place. So our strategy at the beginning of this race is not working out too great. Yellow flag. I was hoping it was for the car in front of me, but I don't know if it was. It might have been. He's 6.7 seconds ahead, but it's not that. There was a yellow flag for somebody. Big wreck. We got him. That's another position. I want that next one too. He's 3 seconds ahead, 3.3. It says we are 6th place now with our 6 incident points. Let's see if we can get through this race with only 6. And I say only for my own self-confidence. All right, there's 3 minutes left, and he is 2.8 seconds ahead. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, I got a lot of speed on him there. .8 seconds. We just, we kicked his ass on that back stretch there. Let's see if we can get a top 5. No more incident points though. No, what did I just say? Bro, Gavin, did you see that? What is happening, G? Do I hate myself? What is going on? 8 incident points. Oh. They are not going to like that back at the grid. I'm going to pull in the pits and they're going to hit me upside the head. Might as well make it 9. Fuck it, let's go 11. Alright, maybe we'll get lucky and Steven Espanola will go off grid. He's 6.8 seconds ahead. Still can't believe that. There's my 11. You can speak things into existence, you know. As long as I keep this 6th place, I got Terrence on my ass now. He's 1.7 seconds behind. So that's not cool. It's the last lap. Let's save the last shred of dignity and at least get a 6th place. He's 1.2 seconds behind. But I needed that water break. That was too important. 1.2 seconds behind still. He's closing in. I'm not worried about it. Watch this. Is it at 1.4? We're going to stay there. Bye. 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 Oh, shit. Might as well get another point. All right, he's 1 point. I don't even need to do that. What am I doing, bro? Woo-woo. We got 6th. Let's go. We are not hyped about that, but it's okay. We got through the race. 12 incident points. Nothing to be proud of there. I think I just crossed the finish, right? Yep. Okay. So, not cool. But that's okay. That's how the cookie crumbled tonight. How much did it hurt us is the real question. That's what we're going to find out in just a moment. Yeah, Gavin, you saw that. Sorry you had to see that, buddy. Yeah, I can't imagine that helped our score. I can't imagine that happened. I don't think there's a world where that just happened, unfortunately. All right, so we could do a different kind of race. I think that's what we should do. Or should we do a Draft Masters? It is 10 o'clock already. What do we think? There's a decent amount of you out there, so should we do another race? Feel free to say yes. We could do a Dega race. We could do Dega truck. Why is this still going? Well, we at least did win a race tonight. That was fun. I hope you guys got to see that. That was a pretty good time. That was our first win on a live that I can think of. So there is a video footprint of that win somewhere. I don't know why this is trying to load like the race is still going. It's really annoying, actually. iRacing's been crazy tonight. Yeah, I know race is over. That's crazy that it let me get back in there. I tried that the other day and it didn't work. All right. And it hurt us. 0.05. So nothing too crazy. All right, we got 45 seconds. Do we do the Dega race? We're doing it? All right, thanks, Gavin. At least you're here for me, buddy. We'll do the Dega race. We'll see what happens. Anything could happen. You never know. It's Dega. This will be the last race, though. I'm sorry to say. But after this, we're done. We're donezo. We're out of here. We're going to bed. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll be in the 45 Morbore Black Sheep Society car. We're going to throw 3 million. What do we think about the stocks lately, man? Stocks are plummeting. What's up with that? What's up with that dude who's shorting all these, or shorting Bitcoin? How crazy is that? Christian, how's it going, brother? Welcome back. I remember you. I hope you're having a good Tuesday so far, my man. We're here just doing a little bit of night racing. We had a win tonight. It was beautiful. I hope you got to go back and see that. Go back and watch it. It was spectacular. But that's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. We're doing okay. It's been ups and downs tonight. I don't know what to think, but we're gonna do a Talladega race. And this could either be amazing or this could be terrible. You're playing NASCAR, Gavin? Well, I'm about to play kind of NASCAR. We're gonna play some pickup cup. That's good. That's good. I'm glad everybody's having a good evening. We're just hanging out. We're vibing. I'm getting a little sleepy though. Randall, we're in Dega. Let's go, buddy. Love the energy. I need to pick up the energy that you're bringing me, and I want to put it on my back. That's what I'm going to do. All right, Randall? We're in Dega. And I got to switch out the steering wheel, because you know what? We're in Dega, baby. So we're going to get the Dega wheel out. That's what I call this puppy. You like how I put that on there? That was slick. Pretty good. Let's go. I'm ready. Bubba Gump. I raced C-Class trucks at Dega earlier and it took an hour to run 25 laps. Dude, that sounds awful. I don't have my C license yet. In fact, I don't know how I even have my D license at this point. I'm surprised I haven't revoked it. I've gotten in so many freaking wrecks because of Talladega. It's destroyed my iRacing score over the past 4 weeks. Why are they only doing Talladega for freaking Draft Masters? I mean, I love Dega. Don't get me wrong. I love Dega, okay? Not a hater of Dega. Are you a Talladega too, Ivan? That's freaking awesome, brother. I wish you were on iRacing so we could race together. Only racing game you have is Forza. I mean, that's sick, dude. Forza's dope. I mean, I don't play video games. To be honest with you, this is the only video game kind of thing that I play. Is my iRacing sim. Oh, baby. These cars are loud. We like it, though. Let's turn that back up. Tried to make the pass. I did not let that happen. Watch it. Well, it's probably going to show you where he's passing me, but I did get back and I passed him back. I knew that was going to happen. I freaking knew it. I called it. I only play Forza, but it's older version, so it's pretty laggy and not a lot of people play it. Isn't that crazy how like video games like eventually like just nobody's on the lives anymore? Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go, Randall. Dude, Randall, you're the freaking man, bro. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in here, and welcome. Your energy, contagious. You'll love to see it. So should we qualify? Let's get in there. Let's get in there and qualify, guys. All right, let's see how it goes. I like to take the outside line this first lap. Now, the first lap's your starter lap. Even I'm talking first quali lap. I'm still going outside. I'm getting as much speed as I can. And then the last lap is where I cut in. And that normally gets me a top 10. But if you're a C-Class, someone in here said they were a C-Class license, you're better than me. It's official. You got the credentials. Maybe one day I'll be up at your skill level, but for now I'm a freaking D-Class 1.83 driver. And I blame Talladega. Almost all these, I don't know what's happening with this mouse. Ooh, I almost hit the wall. I had to move that mouse. That was going to annoy me if it kept going off like that. Thank you, More Boar for the drink. That sip was sponsored by More Boar mugs. I'm just kidding. That's a Yeti my girlfriend got me. Pretty dope though. And she's not my girlfriend actually. She's my fiance. Let me get that straight. Let me get that clear. All right, so I forget. Is this my first real lap? Because if it is, I didn't mean to do that. I can feel the wall pull me in. But my body's telling me no. All right, so that was my first lap. So now we're gonna cut in. What's crazy is how every kind of car that you race at Talladega is totally different. Whether you want the inside or the outside, it is insane. These pickup clips were totally different than what I was expecting whenever I raced these the other day. I got stuck in a freaking wreck, shocker. So the last lap we did, the first lap was 13th place. Let's see if that helped us at all. All right, we're 7th. I'll take that if it sticks. We'll see if it does. It's a 55.156, not a great time. But that's okay. It's what we got. It's what we put in. And it's Talladega. It's a super speedway, so you just never know. You never know how it could go. More Boar mugs for all your beverage needs. Yes, let's go. Like I said, she just got me a Yeti and it has like the More Boar logo. It's freaking cool, I think. I like it. I dig it. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate the gift. It was very thoughtful. And I love this mug. More Boar mugs, baby. My last name's Borman, so that's why you have More Boar, because this is more me. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole concept behind More Boar. It's really just more me. And today we're doing some sim racing. Bubba, let me read these comments. Okay, there's a bunch of you saying stuff. You're doing qualifying. How did it go, Gavin? Did you do better than me? It's saying I'm 7th of 21 right now. Boogity, boogity, boogity. You love that comment. That's my favorite, Randall. All right, first time watching. These setups are awesome. Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Honestly, if you go back like 2 weeks ago, it's kind of funny. I just got this whole vibe down. And I kind of dig it too. Like even hanging out in here, it's fun. So hopefully I make it even better and better as we go. But I appreciate the nice comment. That was very nice of you. Yeah, I was B class until I had wheel problems. The Thrustmaster randomly shuts off. Dude, that would suck, bro. I've never had a wheel problem, but I have had where my monitor just goes out or my computer like glitches or my Wi-Fi goes out and you literally just can't race. Like, dude, like I've had it where the screen just shutters and then you just lose like 2 seconds and then next thing you know you hit a wall. I've had the Wi-Fi go out. I've been booted from races for my Wi-Fi. Okay, Gavin, let's go, buddy. My boy got pole. Love to see it. You'll love to see that. All right, so we qualified 7th. My contacts are as dry as the Sahara, but that's okay. We're gonna overcome and adapt. We're racing Dega. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. I love that comment. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Dude, that's my childhood, bro. When he said that, I feel like there's just, I shouldn't say that because that's just nostalgia. Racing's still awesome. But my body's telling me no. Dude, I love that, Randall. It's just like something about it. hearing him as an announcer, like when you go watch the highlights and stuff like that, dude, what a era that whole time was. And then it just sucks because it turns into a money grab. Like the whole thing just feels like a freaking sponsor show and pony show. But I don't know, that's my opinion. What's your favorite kind of racing, Randall? Is it NASCAR? Dude, seriously. He was. His little brother didn't amount to a whole lot, but he was a G. It's kind of funny when you look at him and Earnhardt's relationship, how the personalities clash. I'm sure in real life, I'd probably be more like a Dale. Real rough around the edges. And I'm not saying Dale was a badass. I'm not anything like him, but I'm saying like, you know, Daryl was more of a proper, uptight kind of guy. My love is MotoGP. Oh, really, dude? That's sick. I never really got into MotoGP a whole lot, but I bet I would. Just the intensity of it. Did you ever watch any IndyCar? That's my favorite, dude. I love IndyCar. I just wish there was more frickin' races. Dude, how about it, dude? Senior's a G. When you watch highlights of him, tell me it's not just like when you watch him wreck these cars and he goes back out and races and finishes, gets a couple more laps in. Bro, they would never let you do that today. Like the insurances and everything, they would never let you get back in that car. It's just like that was such an era in the sport in general. I wonder what they would think about racing today. All right, so we're about to go green. Baby. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the green flag at Talladega. Right now, but I feel like the outside's the best place. Nope. Okay, we saved it. We saved it. We're doing a little bumper car action right now. I ain't helping that guy, I'll tell you that much. 6 car just doesn't have the speed he needs. Oh, Schneike's wreck. Lap 5 of 16, currently second. We're just going to try to keep it as clean as possible. These races are stressful, but they are fun. No way. No way, what just happened? What just happened? Bro, can someone tell me what just happened? What in the world? Bro, what just happened? Bubba, think it happened. Bro, that was crazy. Bro, I'm telling you, that's just staying convinced. That was the perfect comment, Bubba. That's exactly what happened, bro. I want to read the comments, but I can't. Dude, I'm so glad I saw that one, though. Bro, I can't wait to go back and watch that replay. That was lap 6 of 16. Bro. I thought I was doing so good. I thought I was about to avoid it. Bro, I was about to be so hyped. I was like, dude, we're in first. Let's get it. And a whole bunch of people probably wrecked behind me. No, I ended up being the guy getting tagged. Shoot, sorry. Sorry. I might let Gordon win. And by that I mean like help him. Let's get up there and get Gordon up there. Tell me that DuPont's not legendary. I mean, him or oatmeal cream pies. I do think that's pretty lit. I love an oatmeal cream pie. All I'm trying to do is I'm going to get up there to the DuPont car. Once I catch him, I'm going to boost him to where he can make the pass. Not a big deal. I'm coming for you, DuPont. Don't worry, Jeff Gordon. His name's Hunter, I think. Yep, Hunter. Hunter, I'm coming to help you, buddy. Take that speed. Take that speed. get him there. Let's try again. He might wreck that dude. I'm not gonna lie, Jeff Gordon might be racing dirty. I don't know if I want to race near him. Oh shit! What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Bro, dang it happened. Dang it happened. Bro, I literally saw that coming. I don't know why I was there. I could not have picked a worse guy to help. Bro, our car might be two-toast now. Maybe it doesn't say I need to pit. Maybe I don't have to. Bro, there's just a wreck behind us. We're on 166. So I don't think we're going that much slower. I don't think it's worth it to pit. Bro, that is hilarious. You saw that, Gavin? Bro, dang, it happened again. Oh shit. Nah, all right, well, that was my bad. That's 2 more points. I still can't believe that. That is too funny. Oh, he's got to look out for. Bro, he was just like aggressively side drafting them. Like I said, I could just tell someone was going to get sick of him, bump him, and then literally as it happened, I knew I should have braked. I didn't brake. I literally just was like, this is happening. I froze. We're on 177. That ain't too fast. There's 5 laps to go with a damaged car. We'll see what happens. Catch these guys. My car has so much damage though. Yeah, dude, I thought I was clear, bro. Like I said, once we see a helicopter view, you'll know for sure. But I think he just got tapped sideways. I mean, I have 11 incident points, and I was just going for a safe bigger race. But there's no such thing. the comments coming and I just can't look. If I look, I'm gonna crash. And I'm battling for a tough 13th. That didn't give us any contact points somehow. We at least got an 11th place finish. Wow, so impressive. Let's go see what happened early on. We had a couple incidents that race. So that happened on lap 6, I believe, when we were about to be in first place. Oh wait, went too far. All right, here it is. Let's do the chopper view. All right, so I'm the white car, right here. Puttering car comes down, hits him. I thought I was clear and I wasn't. He takes us out. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that guy was kind of a dipshit. Why would you cut back in that way? When you get hit, he's like, I'm just gonna take out everybody. Whatever, it's Dega. That comment really did lift my spirits. That was so funny. All right, so let's see, probably still get a top 10. Almost, Bubba, we were so close to a top 10. We got 11th. We had 2 wrecks though, so it's kind of crazy that was even possible. But pretty bummed about it. You don't use crew chief. I mean, in the D, actually, I don't know. You have to tell me what that is, Bubba. I've only been doing iRacing about a year, and I did not ever really look into it. In fact, I basically did unranked races up until like 3 weeks ago, not even. Gavin, good night, brother. In fact, I should probably get to bed too myself. I hope everybody had a good time with the stream. We had a fun time racing. We didn't have the best night, but we did get a win. And that in itself is a win. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Until next time, we'll see you later.